G'day everyone, I'm Jazza.
And I'm Sarah.
And we are going to be today colouring in a giant colouring page that I got off Amazon. Whoa! It's very mystical and magical.
It's very whimsical.
Yeah. You do your own colouring pages and all that stuff, right?
I do. I make colouring pages. Lately, I've been really taking on a lot of kids stuff and just trying to transform it into something crazy.
Go check out Sarah's channel. Go subscribe, of course. I'm going to be honest, we only got one day for this and we spent half a day setting up.
Now, you did mention you had a sharpener, but I actually have some better options for you. I thought I'd bring some of my own.
It's got dry ice? What is this? Ooh, a black wing. Oh my God, they've got the kit. All right, let's go. So I'm just gonna go down, boom.
You went out of the lines already.
It's time to tell you what we're kicking into the action with. I have partnered with Spectrum Noir to create Jazza's Pro Artists Illustrators collection. This brand new limited edition and super premium box comes with 24 alcohol-based markers, so you can get amazing blends, really vibrant colors. With a mixture of 24 colors, I have personally selected to make sure they have the most mixability and vibrancy. They also come pre-color sorted onto awesome trays, and you can expand your collection and get more products from Spectrum Noir. Then you have a couple of pencils and an eraser and an awesome set of premium art liners to create your illustrations with. These fine liners range from 0.05 to 0.8. So you get a huge range of line weights, plus it comes with the best brush pen I have ever used, hands down. Last but not least, it comes with a set of 24 awesome and professional grade coloring pencils. Perfect for coloring illustrations on their own to get some great texture and, again, really vibrant colors and a personal mix that I've put together. And the secret weapon and the way they really make things stand out is when you use them with the markers to add some sharpness and polish to your illustrations. This is only available for a limited time and there are limited numbers, so get in quick. Anyone who supports it is a huge support to the channel. I thank you and I know you are going to absolutely love it. Now, let's show you what they look like putting them to work.
Well, this took an hour, and it's made us pretty aware of how
Ambitious?
this is. I'm not worried at all. With only 40 minutes left, I'm so not worried that I think we should step it up a notch or two. It's too easy, Sarah. So we're gonna implement
Oh dear.
needlessly convoluted challenges.
I should have known that collabing with Jazza would mean something like this.
It's fun to watch. Speaking of what's fun to watch, look what Sarah made me. Oh no. Oh, it's all pixelated. Sorry, we got an issue with our cameras here. It doesn't show the cool content that's actually over on your channel.
This is about 20 hours work,
It does not surprise me. It's actually astounding. So please go check out Sarah's video and subscribe. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We really got to do something about these cameras though. That's really odd. It's me first, I'll go first. Swap! There you go, that's the challenge. Now I'm over here, I pick up where you left off, you pick up where I left off. So I'm gonna go over here, you're gonna go over there, and in 20 minutes it's gonna beep, we're gonna spin it.
Okay.
And we're gonna participate in stupid art challenges while doing a stupidly ambitious thing in a stupid short period of time.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So I started focusing on this section with this like little floating island and a little dragon, and this is where I started to notice some of the copying and pasting and the coloring page material, but you know what? It's all fun and it's a really cute little scene, and I liked painting my little purple dragon. My problem is every now and then I mix up like what I'm painting, so like whatever looks like a long grass at the bottom of the waterfall I think was meant to be splashing water, but let's not pay too close attention to that sort of thing. We are off to a good start. That's looking amazing so far. The only problem is we're off to too good a start, so you better roll. It's your turn. Go on. Pretty sure that's time challenge and pretty sure that's you. I think you got to pick a section, and I think the amount of time you have is the amount of time you got to finish it in. I want to see you do that skyship, and I think you have 5 minutes. This is gonna get intense.
See if I can go out of the lines as much as Jazza does. 5 minutes. Do I have a clock that I can see?
Are you ready?
Yep. I'm getting foot cramps from trying to lean over the table. You gonna help me at all?
No. No, I'm not. You made your boat, now you can lie in it. That makes no sense. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, all right, okay.
Where's your pencils over
How
the
you
side?
doing over there? You look like
You didn't sharpen any of these. What are you doing to me?
I don't know how to use it. I like the time challenge. If the whole thing was done in time challenges, we'll probably get the whole thing done.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Don't even
You did it. Sick.
Done. Fine.
Yeah, okay. You conquered the time challenge. Let's just continue because we're going to do another spin after 20 minutes. Now, I enjoyed doing a lovely casual color in of a rainbow and some clouds while you did your time challenge. And then I got started on the ship.
That ship looks really cool.
I'm really happy with it, focusing on lighting, especially I'm thinking it's so close to the moon and it's angled at it. So I'm like, okay, it's got to pick up the light, the yellow of the moon, and then the blue of like the night sky or the sunrise or whatever it is underneath.
So I've just finished up the flowers. I'll probably, if we have time, come back with a bit more detail, but for now, just working on that base layer of color. Your turn to spin.
I'm going to swap. I like that one. It's easy. I'm just gonna get all the swaps.
So we've switched sides, but I've still stuck with my purple flower theme, although I have brought in a bit of blue this time, but I'm really liking what you're working on over there.
Thank you. I just did a little wizard's tower. Got a little hermit lives in there, I think. A nice little glowing fire. I really enjoy doing those windows, just with that little glow. It's a really fun effect. But also I think the way we're doing the lighting around some of these buildings and stuff is, I think it's gonna really make it pop, even though the piece itself doesn't have a lot of detail.
All right, my turn.
Go on. 3 random pencils. Pick a bit, go on, pick a bit.
about the tree?
Pick a bit, pick a bit.
All right, this tower.
That's a good pick. Okay, your pencils are petrol blue, denim blue, and saddle brown.
That's
not a
actually-
bad mix. You're doing a tower. I think that can work. Let's do it.
So I think the 3 pencil challenge actually went okay in the end. I sort of took on your warm lighting on the left-hand side and a bit of a cool shadow on the other side. So these colors actually kind of worked pretty well in the end.
Well, I did a little castle in the corner, little rainbow. Got some of the ground started there. Didn't quite get it as far as I wanted to before we come back to our next spin. I think that's 3 random colors with my offhand.
Which is fair because you've kind of been skipping the challenges so far.
This.
So
I choose, this unicorn looks a little too smug for me. Blossom, black, brown, and canary. It's gonna be a very heavily contrasted unicorn. Yeah, cool, let's do this. Offhand, 3 colors. I'm gonna start dark with this very dark brown.
bad choice.
It wasn't a choice, and that's what is gonna help me sleep at night. I'm not too upset with my finesse so far. That's my review of myself. You may feel differently, you probably should, but if I just go over all of this with my very light pink, you'll see the face start to come back a little bit. Maybe not, it's quite heavy. Maybe it's a bit hard. It comes back a little bit. I'm gonna go to my yellow. Oh no.
How's that working?
This is something else. Cool. Now that I'm done with that, let's move on. So I finished the chunky section of the bottom right of my page. Really happy with how it's all coming together. It's all quite fun and playful. And then I moved on to what I can only imagine are lettuce leaves, but I haven't colored them in to be green because obviously there's green everywhere else. They look like lettuce leaves to me.
I think they're clamshells. I actually have kind of lost track of what I've done, so I did some stuff.
Cool. With only 40 minutes left, let's spin the wheel. Your turn. This is a great choice. This is great use of time. I'm really glad we introduced this part of this concept into the video. Yay! Okay.
I think it's a time challenge for both of us.
Pretty much half an hour to 40 minutes to finish this, because that's how long we have Sarah here for, and that's just how long we have.
There's a lot left.
There's a lot. Here's the thing. I know you love doing smooth gradients, which you're very good at, but if we do the sky separately with pencils and just have a bit of texture and go pretty rough.
Why don't we just silhouette this whole side?
Just color in black.
Yeah.
You know, I think you're onto something if we go like with a 2-color thing. Our rich purple and this lavender, and just sort of do that. And I'll do the same here. We're just trying to figure out where to compromise so we can get the whole thing done. At the end of the day, that's what we have to do. Let's go. It would be nice if we had more time to do this, but at the same time, it's kind of, I don't know, there's something exhilarating about a times challenge.
I think it's probably the sloppiest colouring I've ever done, but I do like the overall look that we're getting here.
Whenever you step back, it's like This is cool.
I
This
love
is
how
really
the colours
cool.
are coming together.
In the context of the whole, I'm really excited about how this is coming together. This is it, we've got 20 minutes left. These are not arbitrary time challenges. This is all we got. So, we got this. Let's do it. We've got all our sharpeners ready to try as we go.
We do
Sarah
need to
has
work with-
pre-prepared our colors. So we're working from this dark blue down to the light blue, leaving a white in the middle and coming down to a sunrise. I think it's gonna benefit the piece to have the sky a different texture and tone of saturation than the markers. So I'm hoping it'll tie it all together. Because it still looks half colored in, but this should be the thing that brings it all together.
I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. 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 Never going.
I think it actually looks amazing. Do you know what is something I'm pretty excited about? I am gonna give this away to someone who gets one of my boxes. I'm gonna fold this up, send it over to the UK where they're shipping them out, and I'm gonna ask them to put it into a random Pro Artist collection. So anyone who gets the Pro Artist series set, which as you can see, I mean, this probably isn't the best representation of using them because we did rush and use a very large piece of paper, but you can get really awesome results and you'll also get a chance to have the original, which I'm gonna-
Are we gonna sign it?
I think we should. Guys, go check out Sarah's video. The picture she did is very impressive and a lot of time was spent on it. So you can see that this is someone I'm working with who has a lot of skill. And while you're over there, go subscribe. Subscribe here for more fun with art and creativity, but it's always a good time.
Yeah.
See you guys. I don't know what that is. That's new. Let me know if we're keeping it. Like the beard. Whatever.